There we go.
Right there. You got that noise?
What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you, I've built one of these a long time ago, just a smaller version of it. But I'm going to show you another live well I have built, and this one's actually bigger than the one I built before. If you haven't seen that one, I'll put a screenshot of it right here, the video thumbnail right here. Go check it out. I actually sold it to a buddy of mine. Using it was right before hunting season, so I didn't really go fishing that much, didn't use it, blah blah blah. So I sold it. I'm gonna keep this one, and if you didn't know about the other one, like I said, go watch the video. I put it in the back of my truck. Used a 12-volt lawnmower battery to power it. It's the exact same idea. I just made this one bigger, and I'm still working out some kinks in it, but same concept, same idea, just bigger version of it. So I'm gonna flip you around and I will show you this version, the big version, and I'm also gonna make a smaller, like portable version, I guess you would call it. I don't know if I'm gonna use a aerator box, like a bubbles box or whatever you can buy at Walmart, or get a bigger pump for this cooler and use the pump that's already in this cooler for my my smaller portable one. Like I'm gonna get one like this, cooler like this, so I can pack around at a pay lake or wherever I'm going. I'm just using this one to transport like fish, bait fish, whatever, from a pond or a lake or wherever I catch bait fish to where I'm going to be fishing at. So without further ado, I'll turn around and show you the bigger version of the one I've already made. Don't know why it's zoomed in so far, but here it is. As you can see, it's a 150 quart, 142 liter Coleman cooler, just a big ice chest cooler, whatever you want to call it. I did add locks on this one, as you can see, so I could lock it because the corners do not latch good. But let me get it up here and show you what my little design is. I've got it bilge pump. It's a 600 gallon per hour bilge pump, and I've got PVC. I've got a 3/4 inch hose ran to a 3/4 inch coupling that's going into I believe that's a 1/2 inch threaded connector or adapter to a 1/2 inch PVC pipe to a 90-degree 1/2 inch angle, another 1/2 inch, another 90, and of course a big long piece of, and then a cap at the end for this. Nothing is glued down, nothing is cemented in. It works fine. I did that so I could take this off and clean it or take it apart or whatever, because it's kind of dirty, but I've been using it. I'm still working on some kinks in it. So I can get you down here close to this water without getting. You can see I got a small hose drilled in this side. I had big holes, like, let me flip you around. Gotta get my phone soaking wet. I had a big hose like this drilled all the way around, and then I didn't like the water pressure that it put out with the big holes, and also the tubing is not the best in the world for this. And the last one had an actual hose that was flexible and stuff. This is like this is like this clear vinyl tubing, whatever. So kind of sucks, but that's all I got right now. Don't remember where I got the tubing last time or the hose last time. I think it come with the pump, maybe. But that's like 30 bucks, and the cooler was like 70 or 80 bucks. So that's the design I have. Let me show you right quick how it works. And it's a pretty simple concept. bilge pump, hoses. This is a 12-volt battery I have right now. Just running it to my thing. I don't have any connections on it right now. I will put them on, sooner or later. Don't have any on right now, but I'm gonna fire this thing up. I hope that puts out enough bubbles. I haven't tried it. I'm sure it's fine, but if not, I will get a bigger pump for it, like I said. But that's the concept of it. Really. I mean, it's super easy to make. Just drill a couple holes, cut. I used a saw with a plastic, I think a plastic blade or some sort of blade. I can't remember. But yeah, that's the concept of that. And hopefully it'll keep my fish alive long enough for me to go catch some fish and transport them to wherever I'm fishing at. Like I said, I've got it about, I did drain some water out, but it's about hand deep. And that's, I mean, if you're gonna use a bluegill, I mean, the hand size bluegill, that's a giant bluegill. Most of the time I'm not gonna use a bluegill that big. I'm gonna use a bluegill, about 3, 4, maybe 5 inches, if that. I mean, that's pushing it. I don't want a super giant bait unless I cut it in half or something. But I mean, using live bait, I don't want a bluegill that's gonna outpower my bobber, my floats. So there's that. Yeah, it's not that complicated. Of course, I mean, like I said, it's a big cooler live well. Let me flip you around and I'll talk some. That's that. Pretty simple concept. Not too complex, like I said. I haven't made this one before. Go check that video out. I will be making another one into a portable version like this, or like this. Need my hand right, or for a bucket. I don't know yet. But so I have a kind of a live well bucket over there. It just got a bunch of holes drilled in it so I can put it down in the water. But I just want something that I can pack some fish in, small, big, whatever, that I can actually pack when I get to the pay lake or whatever. If I run into a pay lake that does not, like Tim's, and you can't drive around the whole pay lake, or I think Running Bear's the same way. There's a few others I've been to that are the same way where you have to walk. The Seven Lakes one in Waco, like I went to a couple of weekends ago with the wife. You can actually drive around the whole lake for most part. I mean, you might not be able to drive around the entire circle, but you can drive to most of the areas you're fishing in. So I won't have to use one for that. But I think for the most part, all my local lakes, I have to walk a little ways. But if I'm going to a new place, then I can drive, or I can, fish fairly close to my truck, and I can just back my truck in to have the cooler close to where I'm fishing. Then I won't have to do that. But if I'm going to a local place like Tim's or something like that, I'll have to. So I'm still contemplating on that and deciding on what to do there. Yeah, once I mount it in my truck, I'll make a separate video for that. But right now, it's going to stay right here. I'm going to get some stuff called shore bait or shore live. Keep some sort of like powder stuff you can put in, like chlorine rated water, like tap water or something like that. Just so it's clear and you don't have to steal water from like a major waterway. Because most of the time it's muddy or murky and it's hard to see the fish. So I'm going to get some of that so I can just fill up, because I think this thing holds, like, I haven't filled it past the PVC pipe. I might just see how much it'll hold and see how well it'll work. Haven't filled it up past that, but I think it'll hold like 15-20 gallons if this is a true 5-gallon bucket to where it's filled at right now. I don't know if that's true. But where it's filled at right now, it'll hold about 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 of these buckets full, just to where the water is out, at right now. And I did drain some of it so I could work on it. But anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling on and let y'all enjoy this. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you watched this video, thank you. If this gave you any good ideas, if it helped you out anyway, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more fishing hacks or inventions or whatever I come up with. And tell all your friends. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, like I said, like it, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next upload. Peace. I'm going to have to insert this somewhere, whenever. But I forgot to mention my locks. I did mention a little bit, but the reason behind it, just because if I don't lock it this side and this side still does it just a little bit. Let me show you. It doesn't lock all the way, and this side is completely locked down. I mean, this won't get no tighter. Completely locked down, shut and good. The reason for that is that when I'm driving or going anywhere, I don't want water to, it's going to splash around no matter what, but I don't want too much water to splash up around the rim of this and spill out. But yeah.